Yeah.
There's 20 metal spots. That's what's the
Well,
really
in the
metal
gym, Test, test. That wake everybody up? I know some of our seniors are still asleep. They didn't get a good night's sleep last night. I don't know why. Anyway, I want to thank you parents that took time to come and honor these seniors. I know your time is very valuable. And speaking of valuable time, to my right, Superintendent of Ada Schools, Mike Anderson, is also here to watch the assembly. Before I start, I want to introduce our three counselors and vice principal just to make sure you parents know who is who. We'll start with Coach Swopes down there, our senior counselor. But behind me, our junior counselor, Angela Summers. She's the lady in pink. Our sophomore counselor, Kelly Lawrence. And the guy that is in charge of discipline and grace, my vice principal, Kobe Howry. Welcome to the 2023 Scholarship and Awards Ceremony, designed to honor the Ada High School graduating class of 2023. We're here today to recognize the accomplishments of an outstanding group of young people, students that we believe will leave Ada High School with the opportunity to make a real difference in our world. They are a diverse group of students. Some of them showed excellence in academics, some have excelled in the music and the arts, and others have been successful in varsity athletics. All of these students here today are to be congratulated because they have met or exceeded the requirements that we have set before them as students of Ada High School. Tuesday night, you will graduate. We are well aware that these students have not made it this far alone. Parents and Ada High School teachers, you too should be honored for the role that you have played in helping them set and reach their personal goals. At this time, I would like Terry Swopes, our senior counselor, to come forward and begin the assembly. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Malloy. Not coming forward, I'm just staying in the corner over here. Speakers, when y'all come and present, you'll want to use this one so you can avoid this drop off back here, although that would be funny. First of all, I'd like to welcome everyone to our senior award ceremony this year. Seniors are going to try and get you out of here before lunch, hopefully, but it's kind of y'all's fault because y'all are an absolutely outstanding class. That are getting a lot of stuff. So we'll go fast to try and get you out of here, but y'all have done an amazing job this year. Just to kind of give you a heads up. So this class, we're going to send to over 23 different colleges across the country, 4 different tech centers, Air National Guard, United States Marine Corps, the workforce. We still have a few going to college that are undecided. At last count, and I'm not even nearly done counting this, y'all have earned over $2.1 million in scholarships. So big hand for that. So that's just a few of the amazing things y'all have done. So at this time, we'll get started. Please welcome Wade Evans to present the Vision Bank Student Board of Directors.
Good morning. My name is Wade Evans. I represent Vision Bank. It's my honor to be here to recognize the Vision Bank Student Board members. Vision Bank has had student board since 2000, and we've had a great working relationship with all the administrators at Ada High. I especially like to thank this graduating class and all that you've accomplished. At Vision Bank Student Board, we cover a variety of business-related topics, a variety of speakers, and they actually did a community project this year also. The requirement to be on Vision Board is a high GPA, leadership skills. We ask them to dress professionally, and we even pay them to show up for the meetings. I'm pleased to honor and recognize the following student board members. As I call your name, would you please come forward? Caden Balthrop. Connor Bickerstaff. Ava Boland. Carrie Bussey. Carter Freeland. Grace Hancock. Trenton Hensley. Madison Hoover. Reagan McCartney. Morgan McFarland, Perry Thomas. That was it. Congratulations.
Can y'all hear this mic okay sitting out there? This next award is sponsored by Vision Bank through Oklahoma Academic Scholars. To be an Oklahoma Academic Scholar, a student must have a 3.7 unweighted GPA and an ACT score of at least a 27. This year's Oklahoma Academic Scholars: Ava Boland, Carrie Bussey, John Kelso, Janice Kim, Reagan McCourtney, Ethan Pence, Mason Simpson, Faith Stout, and Helen Vasquez. To present the Wyatt Brown Love Theory Award, please welcome Wyatt's family, parents Tyson and Christy Brown, and sister Zoe.
I'm a little taller. I want to pick up on one thank you that Mr. Malloy missed in there, and I want to thank Coach Christy Jennings on the climate control and making sure nobody goes down with heat exhaustion today. So, well done this morning. That's just an icebreaker for myself so I can hold it all together, really is all that is. I want to thank you all for allowing us to be here today, the administration and everyone here at the school to let us present this award on behalf of Wyatt. I want to introduce my family. I'm Tyson Brown, I'm Wyatt's dad. This is Christy, Mrs. Brown. Some of you may know her here at the high school. And this is his sister Zoe. And Winston cannot be with us here today, his older brother. He's also an Ada High graduate, and he actually has a job that he is at, so he couldn't be with us today. So we want to just thank everyone in this school system who has supported us and been behind us this last year and a half, as tough as it's been up on this stage, especially this guy, Coach Swopes. I can't tell you how much he's done for our family behind the scenes and his family. Just giving us the opportunity to be here allows us to do what David Kessler says, and that is best honor Wyatt with the years that he did not get. And that's what we do up here today in presenting this award and the future awards that we hope to get, and that is to just find a way to honor him and find meaning with his life being cut short. So to Wyatt's class, for Christy and I, and even you, I don't know if you've realized this or not, but Wyatt will forever be 17 years old. That's what he'll always be, frozen in time at 17 forever. But you all will not. You all are going to go forward. In a few years, there will be classes go through and parents go through, and Christy now and Zoe and maybe even Winston will be up here explaining who we are and who Wyatt was. But today, this is special for us because today this is Wyatt's class. And we don't have to explain that. You all know who he was. Today, some of your memories go all the way back to 4 years old at Glenwood Elementary. That was before there was ever an Ada Early Childhood Center. You all were at Glenwood. And we'll never get an opportunity to speak to a class like we get to speak to you today. So I thought, what do I say to Wyatt's class? And I pondered on that for a long time. And I came up with this. I just got to tell you what I would tell Wyatt. So today, this is what I would tell him. Keep love simple and just do it. Most of the time, you know what to do. It's just something in you that tells you what to do. Usually, the hardest part of that is overcoming some kind of image that we have made within ourselves. And that was Wyatt's battle in himself. He said it. He used it in his own words. When he wrote in his journal, the first day of school, just 3 months before he left us, he said this: "My goal is to change the atmosphere at Ada High. It's going to take me building relationships with everyone. More than that, though, I can't worry about what people are going to think about me." Of all the things in there, those 4 words is what I want you to think about. More than that, though. He knew he had this job to do, but more than that was he knew that he had to overcome an image that he had created for himself. More than building the relationships, he had to overcome the perception. And he knew that was going to be hard. And that's a reality for age 17, 18, 19, or 47 like me. You've got to overcome that. You see, the greatest threat to love is not hate. The greatest threat to love is our own image. And I want you to think about that. Keep love simple. You know what to do, you just have to do it. The last 4 stanzas of Mary Oliver's poem, When Death Comes, says this: "When it's over, I want to say that all my life I was married to amazement. I was the bridegroom taking the world into my arms. When it's over, I don't want to wonder if I made of my life something particular and real. I don't want to find myself sighing and frightened and full of argument. I don't want to end up simply having visited this world." And that's what this award is about. It's who has not simply visited this school, but who has entered its halls in amazement and taken it into their arms. Who continued where Wyatt left off. This is not an award about perfection or placing Wyatt on some pedestal that he never deserved to be on. We all know that he's not perfect. Of anybody here, you all know that he was not perfect. Some of you probably have stories that you keep secret that you're never going to tell us because Wyatt was not perfect. And maybe that's better. We might not want to hear those stories. But Wyatt was not perfect, and that's not what this award is about. Imperfection does not negate the journey. The journey was, and still is to bring this theory, this love theory, into the school, make it part of culture, and then you all take a piece of that and you take it into the world, and that's how we change the world. So what does that look like when it comes to this award? We look at no GPAs, not a single one. We don't look at accolades. We don't look at classroom attendance. We simply ask the teachers to nominate someone based on the attributes of love that have been known for generation after generation. These are the questions that we ask the teachers to answer when they nominate someone. Who are the unsung heroes and everyday people? Who works when no one else is watching? Who never gives up? Who cares more for others than for themselves? Who isn't always me first? Who doesn't keep score? Who doesn't celebrate when others fail? Who hopes? Who perseveres? Who will simply sit and listen and looks for the best in others? This year's recipient will receive $1,000 from the Love Theory organization to use anywhere in their life that they need that. They'll receive a medal because Wyatt had this thing about medals. It's something he wanted to always do, but he never got to do it. He wanted to hand out medals. It's from his favorite book, Love Does. And they'll also receive a Love Theory t-shirt. So this year, in honor of the Brown family, it's our honor as the Brown family to present the 2023 Love Theory Award to Molly Rogers. Final word to his classmates and friends. 17 years. It's all we got. But it was fun. I love all of you. Thanks.
Here to recognize the Citizens Bank Citizens for Tomorrow Bank Board, please welcome Chris Filer.
Well, that's truly hard to follow, but I want to congratulate each of you, seniors this year, 2023 class, and tell you the future is yours to reach out and anything you attempt to accomplish, you can. So Citizens for Tomorrow was formed 20-something years ago, as well as the Vision Bank Group. We are so excited that we have this opportunity each year to have students participate in this program. As well, we learn basic banking principles as well as coming together and eating well, and having great speakers. But I want to honor these recipients today and call them by name. First is Kylie Anderson. Sure. Mary Beth Johnson. Emily Kemp. Mason Simpson. Ariana Solorio. Logan Speed, Faith Stout, and Presley Young. Thank you again. Look forward to next year with another great group of seniors.
This time, please welcome Shane Johnson and J.C. Thompson to present the First United Student Advisory Board.
Hello and good morning, Cougars. My name's Shane Johnson. I'm with J.C. Thompson. We're with First United Bank, and we're here to honor two students, exceptional students, that participated in our student board at First United. It allowed them to engage with other students from other schools and bankers and other business people. We have two good ones to acknowledge today. So when we read your name, please come up and accept your certificate.
Micaiah Sloan and Samuel Rhines.
Did Lisa Swartz ever show up from OERB? Okay. I'll go ahead and announce this one. Don't come up here because I don't have a certificate for you, so I guess they'll get it to you later. But winning the OERB Student Board Scholarship was Tinley Ryan Kratke. And here to present the PEO Star Scholarship, please welcome Yvonne Bedford.
Good morning. It's pretty outstanding to be watching you receive these awards. Today, I present not one scholarship, but two. Ava Bolden, would you come up, please? PEO stands for Philanthropic Educational Organization, so you can understand why we call it PEO. I represent one of 250,000 women in all states of America and all provinces of Canada. And Ava received a scholarship from our local chapter, HA, for $500. And with that, we submitted her name to the international organization headquarters in Des Moines, Iowa. And she was one of 15 in Oklahoma to receive $2,500 in scholarships.
Here to present the Connor Hicks Scholarship, please welcome Chris Frederick.
Hello, I'm Chris Frederick. This is so surreal, you don't even understand. So I'm a teacher, have been the art teacher at Lone Grove High School outside of Ardmore for 25 years. Both my parents taught music professors at East Central University for 40 years. And 40 years ago, I was sitting where you are in 1983. I'm a Ada High graduate 40 years ago. It's crazy. So outside of school, outside of teaching school, I'm a professional musician and I'm signed with Sony in Nashville. That's been a crazy thing, but music has always been part of my life. I'm also one of the producers of a major film that's being shot about Ada and about all the musicians that have come from Ada. More professional musicians in the world have come from Ada, Oklahoma. Population 17,000 people. It's a pretty crazy story. Four Ada High alumni are part of the production team: Kevin Waller, Kelly Kerr, Zach Malloy, and myself. Hollywood is involved. It's been a crazy thing. I had a front row seat to this entire story because of my parents, and a small part of being a musician with this big family of musicians from Ada. But I didn't really understand the scope of it. It started in 1955 with Mae Axton. Mae Axton was an Ada teacher, but she discovered Elvis Presley, made him a star, co-wrote Heartbreak Hotel. Dave Gant, my very good friend, Ada High graduate, plays keyboards and is the band leader for Garth Brooks for 35 years. Dwayne O'Brien, who was the drum major for the band here at Ada High School and graduate. He's the guitar player and singer for Little Texas. Zach Malloy, who is the lead singer of the Nixons, a grunge band from the 90s, and has written #1 hits for Carrie Underwood, Shinedown, Blake Shelton, the list goes on and on. Also, he was the drum major for the band and a graduate. The list goes on, and then you got this guy named Blake Shelton, Ada High graduate, and just a crazy story. And it's been an amazing ride putting this film together. It'll be out the summer of 2024, be streaming, be on the big screen. We'll do a big release here in Ada. So I thought I knew the story. And then I came across this kid named Connor Hicks. Connor Hicks was slated to be the next big thing out of Ada. And he was an incredible guitar player, singer-songwriter, just an amazing person and musician. He passed away in a tragic car accident in 2017. And as we got this film going and we're working on the production, we got with his family, we just thought it would be a good idea to turn a very negative thing into a positive thing, because there are still musicians rolling out of Ada. You see them on The Voice, and there's just something about here. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Bird's Mill water. I don't know. Something is crazy in Ada, Oklahoma, and y'all are very blessed to be part of Ada High School and the community. Anyway, we wanted to create a memorial scholarship in his name in association with the East Central University Foundation, and present it to somebody that has a music history and also wants to follow their dreams musically. We had to gather up essays. That's kind of how the applicants came to us. They had to have an essay and then an audition video. Had a bunch of them, going through them, and then, man, one just blew us away. I've done some background investigation on this person. Not only are they a great musician, but they're a great person. So the very first Little A Men's Connor Hicks Memorial Musician, our music scholarship, goes to Perry Thomas.
Now please welcome Tim Elliott to present the Rotary Students of the Month and RILA participants.
Each month, the Ada High School counselor and administration choose 2 students who exemplify the Rotary characteristics of service above self and our 4-way test, which values truth, fairness, goodwill, and being beneficial to all. The students who visit a Rotary Club, these students visit a Rotary Club and are introduced to club members. We learn their accomplishments and their plans once graduating. This year, if you don't mind when I call your name, if you could stand up and come forward. This year, the students chosen from the Ada High School are Helen Vasquez, Angela Vallon, Jack Morris, Andrew Hughes, Stephanie Munzor, Malaya Rogers, Caden Gallagher, Logan Speed, Mason Simpson, Carrie Bussey, Dexter Elliott, Jonathan Green, Ashlyn Rowland, Ava Bolin, and Michaela Sloan. Yeah, Dexter. Yeah. Also, each spring, the Ada Rotary Club and the Sunrise Rotary Club sponsor area students to have completed the junior year in high school to attend a RILA camp for leadership training. Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, RILA, is an intensive leadership experience where students develop skills as a leader while having fun and making connections. The training has been designed with passion, resilience, determination, mental toughness, gratitude, and companionship. In addition, the program will instill in the participants the value of service above self, a core Rotary belief. Last June, 3 students from Ada High were chosen to attend RILA. Those students are Caden Gallagher, Dalton Weston, and Doris Gilmore.
At this time, please welcome Ada High Athletic Director Christy Jennings. She's going to present a number of our athletic awards.
Since Tyson threw me under the bus, I apologize for how cold it is, but you guys are going to thank me tomorrow night when it's hot in here and we can actually breathe a little bit. So I'm sorry, especially you girls. I am up here to present the awards for the athletic department that were voted on by the head coaches. And we got a few special awards to present. The first one is the Avery Anderson Award of Inspiration. This goes to a senior female athlete that has had an extraordinary positive influence over her team and athletic program. What's unique about this award this year, we did the voting 2 different times and it was a tie. So we decided to do co-recipients. The first Avery Anderson Award of Inspiration goes to Ava Bolin. And the second Avery Anderson Award of Inspiration, Ariana Solario. The next award is the Mick Cowan Selfless Service Award. This will come with a monetary scholarship. It goes to a female or male athlete who puts the welfare of the school and program before themselves. They do this act without explanation or expectation of recognition or gain. This year's winner is Caden Bothrop. The next award, the Big Daddy Award. This is an athletic award that is partnered with FCA. This athlete cares for their teammates. They're loving, kind. They're not necessarily the most talented on the floor or the field, but they affect their team in a positive way. This award goes to Cooper Patterson. We've got 3 awards to give out for the Injured Athlete of the Year. This award is it's sponsored by Select Physical Therapy. In the fall, Injured Athlete of the Year, CJ Freeland. In the winter, KK Gallagher. And the Spring Injured Athlete of the Year, Connor Bickerstaff. And the last 2 athletic awards, the head coach's athletic awards, your Female Athlete of the Year, Connor Bickerstaff. And the Male Athlete of the Year, Andrew Hughes. I had a couple of phone calls wanting to know the price on the high school. So I don't know who put that for sale sign down there, but I need to get your digits so I can send them over to you guys. Jack, was that you? Oh, Cooper? Okay, I got your number.
Please welcome Maria Sparza to present a University of Central Oklahoma scholarship.
Hi, everyone. I'm Maria Esparza. I'm the representative from the University of Central Oklahoma, and I'm really happy to be here today. I want to congratulate all of you. Anywhere you go, I know you're going to do amazing, but I'm here to present these awards. Kylie Anderson. Sharon Casey. Jonathan Grain. Kendra Hanna. Elliot Ryden. Mally Rogers. Ashleen Rowland, Angelica Bellin, Patience Williams. Thank you, guys. Congratulations.
At this time, please welcome Ashley Carr to present the Southeastern Oklahoma State University Scholarship.
Hey everyone, it's a pleasure to be here today at Ada High School. I'm an admissions counselor and recruiter at Southeastern, and today I'm going to honor one of the most standing, or honor this person who's receiving one of our most prestigious honors and leadership scholarships. The new John Massey Leadership Scholars Program is designed to allow students to engage with the Southeastern community along with highlighting their leadership values, motivation, and academic achievements. In its inaugural year, 175 students originally showed interest, and only 10 were selected to be a part of the first class of Rising John Massey Leadership Scholars. And this honor goes to Reagan McCourtney. Thank you for allowing me to present this award, and congratulations to the entire graduating class of 2023.
To present the East Central University Scholarships, please welcome Antonio Farrington.
All right. Good morning, Ada Schools. My name is Antonio Farrington, and I'm representing East Central University today, and I have the pleasure of awarding almost $200,000 in scholarships to some of your outstanding senior students. First set of scholarships that I will be awarding today will be on behalf of ECU Foundation. First up, the ECU Alumni Association Legacy Scholarship, which will be in the amount of $175. This year's recipients are Cooper Patterson, Logan Speed, and Perry Thomas. The next award is the ECU Foundation Special Award, and the amount of $250. I have several students for this award. Please join me in congratulating Noah Hitson, Amber McCurdy, Mason Simpson, and Micaiah Sloan. I have two students receiving the next award, being awarded by the Higginbotham Family Scholarship in the amount of $250, and it is Madison Hoover and Micaiah Sloan. This year's recipient of the Colton Calloway Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $250 is Jack Morris. Also receiving the Cody Nathaniel Johnson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $250 is Jack Morris. Next up, this year's R. Burrow Harris Legal Studies Scholarship in the amount of $250 is being awarded to Anna Farrant Mitchell. I'm sorry if I messed it up. The Charlie Melton Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $250 is awarded this year to Perry Thomas. Being awarded the Angie Ray Memorial Scholarship this year in the amount of $250 is Karis Eves. The Cecil Smith and Selma Gladden Scholarship as recipients following $250 this year. Recipients are as follows: Noah Hitson, Madison Hoover, Reagan McCourtney, Noah Hitson, I already called that one, Amber McCurdy, Mason Simpson, and Micaiah Sloan. The Ada High Class of 75 paid forward scholarship in the amount of $250 is being awarded this year to Joshua Harrison. The John Boyce and Grace McKee Scholarship in the amount of $300 is being awarded this year to Logan Speed. Receiving the Ada High Class of 1951 Scholarship in the amount of $300 is Caden Balthrow. Receiving this year's ECU Foundation Reward Scholarship of Excellence in the amount of $300 is being awarded to Reagan McCourtney. This year's Kiwanis Club of Ada Leadership Scholarship in the amount of $350 is Mason Simpson. The Ada High Class of 1950 Scholarship in the amount of $350 this year goes to Joshua Harris. The next award is the Ada High Class of 1970 Scholarship in the amount of $400. This year's recipient, Mahai Rogers. Next is the Ada High Class of 1948 Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Nyreen Riley. The Corner Hicks Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Perry Thomas. The LaDawn Latimer Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being awarded to Angelica Valen. The J. Chalmers and Charlotte Herman Scholarship in the amount of $550 this year is being awarded to Caden Balthrow. The Ada Elks Large Scholarship in the amount of $625 is being awarded to Morgan McFerrin. Okay, I have several students receiving the next award, which is the Eugene A. Hensley Scholarship in the amount of $675. And those recipients are Karis Eves, Jack Morris, Elliot Ridden, and Perry Thomas. Our last scholarship on behalf of the ECU Foundation today is the Ada Lions Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. And the recipient is Logan Speed. Now I'll move on to awarding ECU institutional-based scholarships. The first of these will be the Academic Freshman Scholarships. This tuition scholarship is a total of $1,500. Please join me in congratulating, and I apologize if I mess up the name, Alaria Benasovkaya. Also, Connor Bickerstaff, Anna Farrant Mitchell, Emma McCurdy, Cooper Patterson, Nicholas Stevens, Perry Thomas, and Angelic Valen. Next is our Academic Achievement Scholarships. Is a tuition-based scholarship in the amount of $525,200. And congratulations to Caden Balthrop, Teron Casey, Kyrus Eves, Dexter Elliott, Trenton Hensley, Noah Hitson, Madison Hoover, Morgan McFarland, and Logan Speed. Next, I'll be awarding the Academic Distinction Scholarship. This is a tuition-based scholarship totaling $6,000. Congratulations to Samuel Rhines, Elliot Ridden, Micaiah Sloan, and Faith Stout. Next, I'll be awarding the Governor's Scholarship. This is a tuition-based scholarship totaling $12,000. And congratulations to Reagan McCourtney. The final scholarship I will be awarding today is the Academic Scholar Institutional Nominee, which is awarded to the student with at least a 30 on their ACT or 3.8 unweighted GPA and ranked in the top 4% of their class. This scholarship includes a tuition scholarship of $24,096, a housing scholarship for $9,200, a cash award for $10,800, totaling $44,096. Please join me in congratulating both John Kelso and Mason Simpson. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations to all the Ada High class of 2023.
At this time, please welcome Staff Sergeant Fatouche from the Marine Corps.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Staff Sergeant John Fatouche, your local Marine Corps recruiter. I'm here today to recognize those individuals who have decided to serve their country as United States Marines. These individuals have displayed the strength and courage to take on the challenge of becoming Marines. They've also displayed unwavering dedication and commitment by constantly striving to become better as they prepare for the challenges ahead. Please come up here, Corbin West. Braden Elkins. And Justin Westcott. Thank you.
Here to present the Bobby Hatton Memorial Scholarship, please welcome T. Henry.
I'm here today on behalf of Shelley Hatton, the wife of Bobby Hatton. She couldn't be here today. So I'm very honored to present this award. We have been having a memorial scholarship trail ride on Bobby's behalf for 6 years now. Our 6th one was on Saturday. We usually give this award out before our trail ride, but for some reason, all of our recipients' awards were after our trail ride, so they all were able to find out beforehand. This particular person is very near and dear to my heart. I've known her for a long time. She's been one of my riding lesson students, one of my horse camp helpers, and I consider her family friends of mine. So whenever I saw her application come into our committee, it really thrilled me because I told all the other committee members, I said, I know this person. I know she's dedicated. I know she has the tenacity. She has the work ethic. And I know that she's going places. And so this was the first year that we had an Ada high school student to apply for the scholarship. This year we gave 4 scholarships, the most that we've ever given. So it was really thrilling to be able to give it to someone that I knew, somebody from Ada, and somebody that's very deserving. As I mentioned, we had our trail ride on Saturday. We had 63 riders this year, and we had over 100 people who enjoyed our pulled pork meal and our live auction. This was the biggest so far. We give $500 to these individuals, and we give it to them personally. We don't send it to the college. We want them to use it in whatever way they need to. Having 3 children of my own that all graduated from East Central, I know how expensive college is. I know how thin that money runs sometimes. So we really, truly believe that the individual should use the money as they need. I want to say congratulations to all of you graduating from Ada High School. I know it's not easy. I've been a school teacher for 23 years. I've taught all the way from 4-year-olds up to high school world history, and I know how hard it is to be a student. So congratulations to all of you. I know you're all going to go out there and do great things. So today I want to present to Carrie Bussey our Bobby E. Hatton Memorial Scholarship.
Okay, so that concludes all our presenters. You all are welcome to stay and watch. You're not going to hurt our feelings if you want to sneak out. Thank you all for coming. All right, seniors, you need to lace up your shoes. We're about to speed up. So, when we have one with a bunch of people, do the one clap thing or wait till the end to cheer for everybody. All right, so we will start with the Ada High School Scholastic Average Award. This award goes to the seniors with a scholastic average of 4.0 or straight A's on an unweighted scale for 4 years. These seniors are Ilaria Bernasovskaya, Ava Boland, Carrie Bussey, Andrew Hughes, John Kelso, Reagan McCourtney, Morgan McFarland, Elliot Ryden, Mason Simpson, Logan Speed, and Helen Vasquez. AP Scholar is an award granted by the College Board to students who receive an average score of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams taken. It is not an easy award to get. This year's AP Scholars, Ava Boland and Faith Stout. Receiving a citation from the State of Oklahoma House of Representatives for valedictorian, Ava Boland. For salutatorian, Helen Vasquez. Ava. The Woodman of the World Award goes to the top senior that's gone through American history. This year's winner, Ava Boland. And Ava will also have her name engraved on a plaque that will be displayed in the Ada High Library.
Sorry, sorry.
Ada High School senior class officers, President Reagan McCourtney, Secretary Perry Thomas, Treasurer Anna Bryant Mitchell. This year's all-around boy and girl and Mr. and Miss Cougar. All-around girl, Ava Bolin. All-around boy, Andrew Hughes. Miss Cougar, Perry Thomas. Mr. Cougar, Isaiah Walker. This year's Student Council President, Faith Stout. Co-Vice Presidents, Trenton Hensley and Isaiah Walker. Secretary, Angelica Vallon. Treasurer, Caden Balthrop. Spirit Officers, Ariana Solorio and Jack Morris. Committee Chairs, Ariana Andrews, Micaiah Sloan. And Senior Members, Caden Gallagher, Mary Beth Johnson, Reagan McCourtney, Cooper Patterson, Lincoln Smith, and Perry Thomas. To be a member of National Honor Society, students must have at least a 3.5 GPA and have completed the requirements of the local National Honor Society organization. Senior members are Kylie Anderson, Alaria Bernasovskaya, Connor Bickerstaff, Ava Bolin, Carrie Bussey, Taryn Casey, Harris Eves, Carter Freeland, Anna Bryant Mitchell, Landon Hamrick, Grace Hancock, Trevor John, Quinn Stevens, Allison Marvin, Reagan McCourtney, Ember McCurdy, Morgan McFarland, Lydia Milam, Stephanie Munoz, Ashlyn Rowland, Mason Simpson, Micaiah Sloan, Ariana Solorio, Perry Thomas, Helen Vasquez, Patience Williams, and Presley Young. Members of the National Technical Honor Society, Connor Conklin, Keith Danielson, Landon Hamrick, Jonathan Isom, Aaron Keller, Ember McCurdy, Bryson Miller, Stephanie Munoz, Mason Simpson, Georgia Thomas, and Helen Vasquez. Members of the Oklahoma Indian Student Honor Society, Kylie Anderson, Ariana Andrews, Caden Balthrop, Harris Eves, Dexter Elliott, John Kelso, Allison Marvin, Reagan McCourtney, Elsa Munoz, Corbin Rhodes, Samuel Rhines, Quinn Stevens, Perry Thomas, and Presley Young. Ariana, what's that certificate? Come back, come back. Huh? Caden, stay. The Johnson O'Malley Students of the Year, Caden Balthrop and Reagan McCourtney. Caden, go ahead and stay. Our Ada Lions Club Students of the Month this year, Ariana Andrews, Caden Balthrop, Ben Berry, Alaria Bernasovskaya, Connor Bickerstaff, Ava Bolin, Kara Seaves, Landon Hamrick, Trenton Hensley, John Kelso, Elsa Munoz, Sam Rhines, Elliot Ryden, and Micaiah Sloan. Our Masonic Lodge students of today, Ava Bolin and Jack Morris. Our Masonic teacher of today, Rachel Keith. Miss Keith, just run down and jump the rail. I can bring you your certificate later if you don't want to come down here. The United States Marine Corps Awards for Scholastic Excellence, Ava Bolin and John Kelso. For Distinguished Athletes, Andrew Hughes and Ariana Solorio. The Award for Music Excellence, Faith Stout and Noah Henson. The Oklahoma Award for Art Excellence in Drama and Theater, Madison Hoover. Mike Dykes was an Ada High graduate, state champion tennis player, drum major of the band, wonderful student, and an even better person. He married Leslie, and they became a positive force both in their professional and personal lives. Leslie was killed in a tragic car accident. Shortly after that, Mike was diagnosed with cancer that quickly claimed his life. The Dykes family has raised money each year for this scholarship in honor of these two fine young people who gave so much in a short time. The Mike and Leslie Dykes OU Club of Ada Scholarship winners are, and when I get y'all up here, will y'all stay so we can take a picture and send it to them, please? Alaria Bernasovskaya, Anna Bryant Mitchell, Caleb Harrison, Madison Hoover, Isaiah Walker, and Presley Young. Offered or receiving scholarships from the University of Oklahoma. The other OU award, Alaria Bernasovskaya, Kara Seaves, Andrew Hughes, Corbin Rhodes, Elliot Ryden, Patience Williams. The Resident Award of Excellence, Janice Kim. The Resident Academic Achievement Award, Jonathan Grine. Resident Sauer Award, Kylie Anderson, Ariana Andrews, Anna Bryant Mitchell, Caleb Harrison, Madison Hoover, Tinley Ryan Cracky, Presley Young. The Distinguished Scholar Award and President's Leadership Class, Faith Stout. Academic Achievement Award, Henderson Scholar, Community Enrichment, and President's Leadership Class, Isaiah Walker. Attending Oklahoma State University, Sutton Boyington, Carrie Bussey, Will Estes, Devin Gray, Kendra Hanna, and Lexi Smith. Attending the University of Oklahoma, Ariana Andrews, Ilaria Bernasovskaya, Anna Bryant Mitchell, Caleb Harrison, Emily Kemp, Corbin Rhodes, Tinley Ryan Cracky, Isaiah Walker, Presley Young. Attending Southeastern Oklahoma State University, Reagan McCourtney. Attending Oklahoma Baptist University, Noah Odell. Attending the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma, or USAO, Noah Henson and Patience Williams. Attending the University of Alabama, Lincoln Smith. Attending East Central University, Kylie Anderson, Logan Armstrong, Caden Balthrop, Taryn Casey, Keith Danielson, Grace Hancock, Ember McCurdy, Cameron Owens, Julian Price, Elliot Ryden, Ashlyn Rowland, Mason Simpson, Logan Speed, Perry Thomas, Lysia Thompson, Isabel Turner, Angelica Vallon. Attending the University of San Francisco, Quinn Stevens. Attending the University of Central Oklahoma, Patrick Harrison, Madison Hoover, Spencer Vest. Attending University of Arkansas, Morgan McFarland. It's coming. Attending University of Arizona, Janice Kim. Attending the Savannah College of Art and Design, Trevor John. Attending the University of North Texas, Helen Vasquez. Attending Murray State College, Presley Cox, Kaylee Eitzen, Allison Marvin. Attending the Kansas City Art Institute, Madison Wingard. Attending Pontotoc Technology Center, Ben Berry, Alex Clark, Marshall Manuel, Stephanie Munoz, Jalen Taylor, Georgia Thomas. Attending the Chickasaw Institute, Logan Prince. Attending Ogmogi Tech, Angelita Flores. Entering into the Air National Guard, Zane Hudspeth. Receiving the Murray State College Concurrent Scholarship, Helen Vasquez. Also receiving the Oklahoma Schools Insurance Group Scholarship, Helen Vasquez. Receiving the Polo Scholastic Achievement Scholarship, Angelica Vallon. And Angelica's name will be inscribed on a plaque that will be displayed in the Ada High School Library. Receiving the Burger King Scholarship, Ava Boland. Receiving the Cody Johnson Memorial Scholarship, Jack Morris. The winner of the Grant Connor Treat Memorial Scholarship, Reagan McCourtney. Paula Bearden was an energetic Ada High student who became a teacher. When her life tragically ended, her family established this scholarship to inspire other young people to follow their dreams. This year's recipient is Anna Bryant Mitchell. Receiving a scholarship from Pontotoc Technology Center, Draven Postoke. Ada High School Spanish Club officers, President Ariana Solorio, Vice President Angelica Vallon, Senior members Kylie Anderson, Morgan McFarland, Julian Price, Molly Rogers, Lexi Smith, Presley Young. Academic Team Senior Captain Ava Bowen. Ada High School Forensic Club, President Molly Rogers, Vice President Ariana Solorio, Senior members Kylie Anderson, Ilaria Bernasovskaya, Will Estes, Morgan McFarland, Julian Price, Lexi Smith, Angelica Vallon, and Presley Young. Ada High School Science Club, officers Allison Marvin, Micaiah Sloan, senior members Ilaria Bernasovskaya, Will Estes, Elliot Ryden, Isaiah Walker, and Patience Williams. Japanese Interact Club, Vice President Molly Rogers, senior members Kylie Anderson, Morgan McFarland, Julian Price, Lexi Smith, Ariana Solorio, Presley Young. Six years ago, the Oklahoma State Department of Education started a class called Teach Oklahoma. This class was designed to highlight and promote the teaching profession and the benefits of becoming a teacher in Oklahoma. Ada High School is one of only 14 schools in the state to offer this class. Senior members include Carrie Bussey, Hannah Isaac, Mary Beth Johnson, Janice Kim, and Quinn Stevens. Winner of the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award, Ava Bolin. The OERB Student Board of Directors Award, Tinley Ryan Cracky. Ada High School Outstanding Pre-Calculus Student Award, Ilaria Bernasovskaya. AP Physics Students of the Year, Kara Seaves and Will Estes. Yearbook Rookie of the Year, Lexi Smith. Outstanding Leadership Service Learning Award, Patrick Harrison, Angie Long, Dalton Oberly, Ben Stanberry. Outstanding BPA students, Jonathan Grine, Patrick Harrison, Helen Vasquez. Outstanding Fashion Design Students of the Year, Caitlin Gaches, Hannah Isaac. Outstanding Culinary Arts Students of the Year, Hannah Isaac, Caleb Harrison, and Ryan Inslee. Outstanding Fundamentalists of Technology students, Anley Baltimore, Ilaria Bernasovskaya, Dexter Elliott, Noah Henson, Quinn Stevens, Georgia Thomas. Outstanding Digital Photography student, Lydia Milam. Outstanding Senior Science student, Carrie Bussey. That's Carrie's name will be added to a plaque in the science room. Outstanding AP Environmental Science senior student, Ava Bolin. Outstanding Senior Zoology student, Carrie Bussey. Outstanding Performing Arts students, Anley Baltimore, Sadie Bennett, Ava Bolin, Allie Byers, Taryn Casey, Jonathan Grine, Patrick Harrison, Noah Henson, Madison Hoover, Emily Kemp, John Kelso, Angie Long, Cameron Owens, Elliot Ryden, and Perry Thomas. Outstanding Stagecraft and Scenic Design, Caitlin Gaches. Outstanding Technical Work in the Theater, Ember McCurdy and Jonathan Grine. And Outstanding Competitive Drama students, Taryn Casey and Ember McCurdy. Brady McComas Heart of the Arts Award, Elliot Ryden. Ada High School's outstanding senior artists, Caitlin Gates and Madison Wingard. Selected as a Pontotoc Technology Center Student Ambassador, Amber McCurdy. National Hispanic Recognition Scholar, Helen Vasquez. And National Rural and Small Town Recognition Program Scholar, Helen Vasquez and Janice Kim. Ada High School Intern Right-Hand Man Award, Elliot Wrighton. Right-Hand Woman Award, Grace Hancock. The Intern Clockwork Award, Caden Balthrop. Carrie Bussey. Caden Gallagher. Allison Marvin. Ashlyn Rowland. Presley Young. The Intern Super Communicator Award, Ava Bolin and Elliot Ryden. The Intern Out of Your Shell Award, Janice Kim. The Career Ready Award, Ariana Andrews and Reagan McCourtney. And the Ada High School Outstanding Intern Award, Elliot Ryden. The Oklahoma Department of Career and Technical Education, Certified in Graphic Design, Carrie Bussey. Ada High School Outstanding Accounting Student, Caleb Holman. Outstanding Multimedia Student in Adobe Photoshop, Hannah Champion. Outstanding AP Computer Science Student and IT Specialist, Java Certiport Certified, Helen Vasquez. Outstanding Math and Finance Student and Outstanding Business and Information Technology Student, Mason Simpson. The Cougar Call Rookie of the Year, Dalton Oberly. The Diane Jacobs Most Useful Student Award, Chardonnay Stick. The Ada High School Servant's Heart Award, Gentry Brown, Hannah Champion, Jackson Morgan, Jose Palma, Draven Postoak, and Jacob Sutter. Ada High School Math Club, senior officers Helen Vasquez and Micaiah Sloan. Senior members Amber McCurdy, Elliot Ryden, Quinn Stevens, Isaiah Walker. I'm going to go ahead and read this next one so y'all can circle back. Mu Alpha Theta is the National High School Mathematics Honor Society with over 108,000 student members in more than 2,200 schools. To be a member, a student must have at least a 3.0 average in their math classes. This year's senior members include Amber McCurdy, Elliot Ryden, Micaiah Sloan, Quinn Stevens, Helen Vasquez, and Isaiah Walker. And Ada High School outstanding senior math students are Ilaria Bernasovskaya, Carrie Bussey, and Helen Vasquez. Outstanding Senior Spanish Student, Elsa Munoz. Outstanding Senior Forensic Student, Joshua Harrison. The Cougar Call Editor of the Year, Sarah Ellis. The ECO CDA Regional Honor Choir and OKMEA All-State Honor Choir, Noah Henson. Ada High School Most Inquisitive Award, Ben Stanberry. Ada High School Bravest Award, Dalton Smith. The Biggest Drumline and Pep Assembly Fan Award, Maylee Harris. Larice Rich was an Ada High School English teacher who shared a love for language and literature for over 40 years. The Larice Rich Outstanding Senior English students are Caitlin Gates and Taryn Casey. And Caitlin and Taryn's name will be engraved on a plaque to be displayed in the library. The Ada High School Outstanding Senior AP English students, John Kelso and Janice Kim. The Ada High School All-Star Senior English student, Alex Clark. Participate in the DECA Career Development Conference, Thomas Biddle, Lindsey Bro, Presley Cox, Grace Hancock, Jose Hernandez, Logan Prince, Logan Speed, Jalen Taylor, Patience Williams. And also receiving the DECA Outstanding Service Award, Presley Cox and Grace Hancock. Ada High School Mock Trial Awards. Best Witness, Jonathan Grine. Best Witness and Gavel recipient, Emily Kemp and Corbin Rhodes. Best Attorney and Gavel recipient, Anna Bryant Mitchell. The BPA, or Business and Professionals of America, State Placers, Jonathan Grine, Patrick Harrison, Helen Vasquez. And both Jonathan and Helen are also national qualifiers. Hey, wait 1 second on this. Ada High School Braun Warren Spirit Award, Helen Vasquez. Sorry, I made that sound like there was more. Outstanding Senior Woodwind Musician, Tinley Ryan Cracky. Outstanding Senior Brass Musician, Amber McCurdy. Said Alaria's name right 85 times and I can't say musician. Outstanding Senior Percussion Musician, Allison Marvin. The Class of 37 Freeman Award is an award for the outstanding student of the performing arts. Every year it's rotated between vocal, music, band, and performing arts. This year's winner, Madison Hoover. Madison's name will be placed on a plaque that will be displayed in the Ada High School Library. Outstanding senior choir members, Ava Bolin, Noah Henson, and Logan Armstrong. Selected to the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, or FCA All-State, Jack Morris. Girls Soccer, All-District Honorable Mention, Kara Seaves and Elsa Munoz. All-State Honorable Mention, Angie Long and Micaiah Sloan. And selected to the Oklahoma Soccer Coaches Association All-State Team, Connor Bickerstaff and Ariana Soloria. For boys soccer, selected to the Oklahoma Soccer Coaches Association All-State Team, Samuel Rhines. For girls tennis, selected to the Oklahoma Coaches Association All-State Tennis Team, Ava Bolin. For boys basketball, the Oklahoma Coaches Association All-Star by Class for Large East 4A basketball, and named to the All-Region Team for Region 6, Andrew Hughes. The Oklahoma Coaches Association All-Star by Class for Large East 4A basketball, and named as an Oklahoma Basketball Coaches Association All-Star, Jack Morris. For baseball, named to the Mark Howard Memorial Baseball Tournament All-Tournament Team, and selected as an Oklahoma Coaches Association All-Stater, Carter Freeland. Your back-to-back-to-back high jump state champion, Andrew Hughes. Selected for outstanding leadership as the 2022-2023 Coogan Squad Captain, Presley Young. For wrestling, All-Star by Class 4A, Caden Balthrop and Caden Gallagher. For football, your 4A2 All-District running back, Darius Gilmore. 4A2 All-District Offensive Lineman, Caden Balthrop. 4A2 All-District Quarterback, Carter Freeland. 4A2 All-District Wide Receiver, Jack Morris. The 4A2 Outside Linebacker of the Year, Caden Gallagher. The 4A2 Co-Wide Receiver of the Year and named to the Oklahoma Coaches Association All-State Football Team, Andrew Hughes. Going on to play football at East Central University, Caden Gallagher. Playing baseball to play at Wharton County Junior College, Carter Freeland. Going on to play soccer at Southwest Christian University, Connor Bickerstaff. Going on to play soccer at Jarvis Christian University, Ariana Soloria. Going on to play soccer at Northeastern State University, Micaiah Sloan. Going on to play tennis at McPherson College, Ava Bolin. And going on to jump, receiving a track scholarship, going to jump high jump at the University of Arkansas, Andrew Hughes. All right, let me see how we did. Went in a little bit, sorry. All right, so that will conclude our senior award ceremony. Let's get one big hand for these outstanding group of kids. So seniors, don't forget, tomorrow, 12 o'clock, we have graduation practice in here. Okay, tomorrow at 12, graduation practice. Okay, go to lunch.